First opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Get ready for Dodger baseball. Next on the show.
Astros, center fielder, Leonys Martin.
Leonys Martin is in to start things out. Out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Grounded up the first baseline. Softly hit out toward short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Colin Moran. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ballgame. First pitch on its way. A fastball that he's way out in front of, a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Simmons has it. A quick out number one. Striding in, Ozzie Albies. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. From the stretch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it. This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Ozzie Albies goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Manny Machado is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. And now here's outfielder Albert Almora Jr.
Leading off for
He'll
the
lead
Dodgers.
things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Albert Almora.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
Ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. The next batter,
Batting second,
Jamer Candelario.
third baseman,
On the season, he's hitting just over
Jeimer
290 coming
Candelario.
into action here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So striding forward
Batting
now,
third,
Andrelton
the
Simmons.
shortstop.
First cuts for him here with the
Andrelton
bases open and two
Simmons.
away. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-2, here it comes. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Here's George Springer.
fourth,
The average just a
left
few
fielder,
ticks shy of
George
300 for the season. So
Springer.
perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And that's in there. Base hit. Simmons rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Batting fifth,
Digging in, Kike
Second
Hernandez. Looking for a
Kike
third straight
Hernandez.
two-out hit and a run in the inning. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him. Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing. Is that? So coming to the plate, Justin Upton.
Leading off
He'll
for
start
Houston,
things out in the top
left
half of the
fielder,
second.
Number 9, Justin Upton.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's the young
Batting
catcher,
sixth,
Wilson Contreras. He enters
Wilson
play hitting down in the
Contreras.
240s for the year. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
The count.
And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. Got him out on his
I got
front
the count.
foot. It's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And he will whip
He's
this
out.
one over to first in time for the out. Now in the box,
Batting seventh,
Max Kepler.
right
He's ready
fielder,
for his first
Max
at-bat of this early
Kepler.
season contest. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Trying to do way too much up there from what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch. Hey, runner on third, sac fly situation,
Now
right?
is 1
Two
and
pitchers
2.
down. Really good job of patience trying to get a
That's a
pitch
balk.
that he can lift
9.
into the air
You.
to drive that runner home.
And now time called here, and I believe a balk has been called. Indeed it has, and that's going to break our deadlock as well, as it's going to give him a 1-run lead. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. 2 down.
Batting 8,
Standing in,
Third
Daniel
baseman,
Robertson.
Daniel
He enters this one sitting right
Robertson.
on the Mendoza line at an even 200. And this is
Yep,
just
that
off
ball
the
went
outside
out.
corner for a ball, 1-0. 1-0 count, here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. At the plate,
Batting
Sean
ninth,
Newcomb.
Catcher, Sean.
Dodger Stadium on a Thursday night. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Get ready for Dodger baseball. Next on the show. Here's Leonys Martin, and we are set for baseball here
Leading
this
off for the
evening.
Astros. Center fielder, Leonys Martin.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Almora has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Now in the box,
Second,
Colin Moran.
baseman,
Not
19,
the shiniest of batting
Colin
average as he comes in
Moran.
hitting down in the 220s for the year. This one's flared out toward left. Springer has it in his sights, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third,
Digging in the
Second
switch
baseman,
hitter, Ozzie
Ozzie
Albies.
Albies.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's set. Here it comes. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora
leading
Jr.
off for the
He'll
Dodgers.
lead things off here in the bottom
Center
half of the
fielder,
first.
Albert Almora.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Kepler over to his left. One down. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it. And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Jeimer Candelario becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1, here it comes. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Here's George Springer. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Shortstop, Manny Machado.
First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And he misses inside with that one, ball one.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Machado is on his way home. And a relay to the plate.
He beat it.
Throw won't get him. Now batting, Wilson Contreras. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a miss at a ball down. For Upton, the double is his 8th of the season so far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the run is Almora. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag.
Batting seventh.
In now, Max Kepler. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit sharply toward the right side. Markakis is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Batting eighth. Third
digging
baseman.
in, Daniel Robertson. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Off the plate, ball
Can't
one.
get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting sixth.
Here's Nick
Right
Markakis
fielder.
now, the right fielder.
Nick
First shot for him here,
Markakis.
and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off for ball one. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball just a bit up. Yasmani Grandal is on deck. And a swing and a miss there on a good pitch as Markakis is retired for out number 2.
Batting 7th.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out, so a fine inning here. Digging in, Sean Newcomb, 9-1-2 due up.
Sean Newcomb.
First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
Springer comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leonis Martin. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. 0-1, here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. 1 out, nobody on. Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Ready for another chance? Colin Moran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Springer has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in to try it again, Ozzie Albies. Here's the first pitch to him. And there he goes towards second. This is in the air out to right. Markakis has a read on it, and that ends the inning. In now, Matt Carpenter. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Slow bouncer to the right side, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, Ross Stripling. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled straight back. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder.
Striding into the box, Albert Almora. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. 2 out, nobody on. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is... Here's Manny Machado now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Shortstop, Manny Machado.
He's set, and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Here's Machado with a drive. Well hit to deep left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Striding in once again, Justin Upton. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch coming, here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Justin Upton becomes the first out of the inning. Wilson Contreras will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kepler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A little bouncer. And he is in there. Into the box. Daniel Robertson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Contreras rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
Batting, pitcher.
So stepping in, Sean Newcomb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Markakis over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Leonys Martin. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that's in.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Bounce towards the mound, but this will wind up a foul ball, 2-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he is out on the tag. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeimer Candelario. First time up, he went down looking. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. The pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Takes this the other way to right. Kepler is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
The batter. Left
So
fielder,
digging in now, George Springer. He popped out in his first trip. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And this pitch is taken here for ball 4. So the Dodgers able to extend 14, the inning here with 2 away.
Kike Hernandez.
From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
I got the count 0-2.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Kepler's on his horse, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Springer rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-1 game.
Right fielder.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Counts 1-0.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count, here it is. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Upton sprinting after it, but this will land foul just shy of the wall.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a high pop-up to the left side. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. And the run will come in to score from second as they've cut the lead in half to 4-2 now. Settling in now, Yasmani Grandal, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Colin Moran. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Colin Moran.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Almora. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1.
So striding forward now, Ozzie Albies. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's Manny Machado now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2-for-2, including a home run.
Machado.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing
Ball,
strikes,
outside.
but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
That's wide, 2-0. 2-0 count, here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Candelario is there, in time to first, and there are two away.
The left
Ready
fielder,
once
number
again,
9.
Justin Upton.
Justin
1 for 2 with a
Upton.
double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Outside.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And
1
he
ball,
pumps
2
the
strikes,
fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he
Nope,
might strike
that's
out for a
inside.
second time right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down. Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter.
off for the
He's
Dodgers.
0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Matt
And the pitch.
Carpenter.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Got a
0-2 is
big
the count.
pass at a slider that gets past him. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate
Pitcher.
now, Ross Stripling
Ross
comes into this
Stripling.
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second
Center
out.
fielder number 6.
Digging in
Albert
once again,
Almora.
Albert Almora. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Heading out toward shallow right. Kepler's there for it. And that's in there, base hit. Now at the plate, Jeimer Candelario.
Up next
And
for
he's
the
likely
Dodgers.
just trying to put one in
Third
play
baseman,
here. 0 for 2 with a pair of
Jeimer
strikeouts thus far.
Candelario.
And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put away.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Ready once again, Wilson Contreras.
Leading
He'll
off
try
for
and get
Houston,
things started as we
catcher,
begin inning number
Wilson
6.
Contreras.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that
Ball one.
first pitch, strike 1, is
Count
so
21.
important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Striding in
Right
once
fielder,
again, Max
Max
Kepler. He's singled in
Kepler.
2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball 1.
1-0.
5-2 is our score here in inning number 6.
That's
And he
ball 2.
won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
The set and the 2-1 pitch.
Big 2.
Takes a curveball right on the corner. All even at 2-2. Here it is. High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Almora.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Robertson. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
That's a
Now
ball.
a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side. Try it again. Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Andrelton.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Simmons.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Nope.
And a
Ball
curveball that time that broke too low.
I got the count
Those
1-2.
0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So he gets the swinging
Up next for the
strikeout on the
Dodgers.
changeup. Andrelton
Left fielder,
Simmons becomes the
George
first out in the bottom of the
Springer.
6th inning. And a slider's
Ball
in the
one,
dirt
no
as he
strike.
lays off it for a ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get it,
Oh, and
That
while
ball
we
hit.
talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by
The
pitch.
batter number 14.
Ready
Second
for another
baseman,
chance?
Kike
Kike Hernandez.
Hernandez.
1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit in the air to center field. Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Nick Markakis
Right
now,
fielder.
the right fielder.
Nick
1 for 2 on his line
Markakis.
so far in the game. And he takes
Inside
ball
ball.
1. He's
That's a
ready.
ball.
Here's the 1-0.
Time.
And now a
You.
stoppage here as a
90
balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Swing and a miss just behind a lively
1-1.
fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
1-2.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball that
Ball
jump
2.
side.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Back here at Dodger Stadium. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown,
Leading off
let's
for the
get a look at
Astros.
our game summary through
Pitcher.
6 innings.
Your
As Drupal
attention, please.
Cabrera is up
Pinch
off the
hitting for
bench.
Houston.
He'll pinch hit here
Number
to start
14.
inning number 7.
As
Julio
Drupal
Urias
Cabrera.
is on to pitch
Now
from the
pitching for
bullpen
the
now to start
Dodgers.
inning number.
Number 7. Julio Urias.
Tapped up the third base line. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Up next for the Astros.
Here's Leonis Martin.
Center fielder.
He was retired via the
Leonis
ground ball last time up.
Your
Max
attention,
Stassi
please.
will come on to
Pinch
pinch
hitting
hit
for
now with a
Houston.
runner at first and
Number
nobody
12.
out.
Max Stassi.
This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another
First
shot,
baseman, number
Colin
19.
Moran. He could really
Colin
use a knock
Moran.
here, 0 for 3
Your
in the
attention,
game so
please.
far. Mark
Pinch hitting for
Reynolds
the Astros.
will get a chance to
Number
swing the
13.
bat here, and he'll do
Mark
it in a good spot
Reynolds.
as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Trying to pick things up where we left
The
off,
batter, number
Ozzie
1.
Albitz.
Second baseman.
Jake Marisnik
Albitz.
will come
Now
on now
running
and
at second
pinch
base.
run here.
Number 6. Jake Marisnik.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch-out and the offering.
Nope.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
2-2.
And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now one away.
Now batting.
Here's Manny Machado now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch on its way. That's in there. Base hit. One run is scored. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores. Ready now, Justin Upton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Catcher.
Here's the
Wilson Contreras.
throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Now he'll step off. Jumbo Diaz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jumbo Diaz.
And this is fouled straight back.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Favorable call in there for a strike. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Matt Carpenter. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Pitcher.
Stepping up now, Julio Urias. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Corey Belanger.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kepler is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. John Axford has been summoned from the bullpen. Ready for another shot. Now, Wilson Contreras. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Almora comes on now, and he has it one down.
Right fielder, Max Kepler.
First offering on its way. Max Kepler stands in as he looks at ball one here. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, digging for two. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Stepping in, Daniel Robertson.
Third baseman, Daniel Robertson.
First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Settling in now, Jumbo Diaz. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Here's the first pitch to him. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 0-1 count and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Jake Marisnick. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Left side. But the throw is too late as he gave it all he had, but that'll be scored as an infield single.
Now batting.
Here's Mark Reynolds, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. To plate, Albert Almora. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Almora. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Ryan Presley comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Machado into shallow left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big breakaway, and it froze him.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Ozzie
Leading off for the
Albus.
Astros.
He'll try and lead
Second
things off
baseman,
here in inning number
Ozzie
9.
Albus.
Scott Alexander.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 54, Scott Alexander.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Into the box
Shortstop.
now, Manny Machado.
Manny
It's been a
Machado.
nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Now here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Machado awaits the 2-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 2-1, here it is. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Markakis. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. At
The
the
left
plate,
fielder,
Justin
number 9.
Upton. He comes into this
Justin
appearance in the midst
Upton.
of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Markakis on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now batting, George Springer. He'll
Leading
try
off
and
in the
do what he
bottom of the
can to
ninth,
work toward cutting
left
into this
fielder,
big deficit.
George
And he tries to hold back on the
Springer.
swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting. Second
Into the
baseman.
box now, Kike Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And that
Count is
misses
2-1.
2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this will be fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. On deck is Nick Markakis. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home
Up next for the
9. There are
Dodgers,
2 away
Right
now.
fielder, Nick Markakis.
He's set, and the pitch. Grounded to the right. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our
Fans
top
are finally
player of the